We need to profile help, and that is why we are here.
Yes, I feel I'm to say difference there between drug user and drug dealer. Difference there between the people where they sell these drugs to the youths in large tons and quantity. Maybe not them they perpetrate the more criminal acts. But my own question now, what thing we fit do to make rehabilitation more affordable to the lower common people? I don't hear of cases where families will try to catch their pikin where don't begin they take and they think don't they out of hand. You know, when they just go make one or two inquiries, they begin to hear about hundreds of thousands into million where they go cost for that pikin to come stay 2 or 3 months for rehab, and before you know, local method of rehab like to catch and tie for house called they beat them and can't turn to. So how rehab now be like for the rich for Nigeria?
Do we even have
Lagos? This matter not be joke. That is why we don't come, so that you go take this matter as a personal issue, as a family-based issue, because that is the only way we can solve the issue. Now, coming to your matter, the issue of rehabilitation now serious matter for this country. That is why the average man cannot afford rehab services, because one, it is not something that is affordable. I must tell you the truth. For example, I have, this is what I do. I have a lot of clients today. They are crying. There is this woman that called me. She was crying for the first son. How this thing don't destroy. They don't spend money on her, but there is no remedy. They will tell you, say, for 3 months, bring 1.5 million naira. And that
for 3 months?
For 3 months, 1.5 million naira. You understand? For the average person, and not they tell you all those people, their children, all these people, when they for corridor of power, with their children, those ones, they're different. But for people, average person, now they tell you.
For Musa, where they for?
Yes,
for Musa,
just like a public
person where they for sure.
Yes, like public hospital, normal rehab.
And they tell you. So that is why they tell people, say, no open your eye koro to go cause beke for your body. Because this thing, when it moves from ordinary to addiction, not be waiting with the talk. So,
but Ambassador, what be our problem? Is it that the human resources where we get no day enough to attend to the people, or we not get qualified like professional kind of a building where we say they don't put down, we not get structures where we say these people go in, or government no they channel or try to put their own weight behind this drug addiction and drug abuse thing.
When you carry load when they your head, you put them for your neck. Cheche, where the load still there? Not be body.
No, but still there your
still
body.
There the body. Let me tell you, the government of the day, they have not really lived up to expectation. It is the responsibility of government, one, to sensitize the citizens of issues when they affect every citizen of this country. That is one issue. And secondly, it's also the responsibility of government to seek to the well-being of the same citizen. Now, over the time, you will agree with me that we have leadership challenge. We never get those visionary leadership that see the youth as an instrument of national development. If they see the youth as an instrument of national development, they will be able to map out this machinery to be in place.
But they know, say the youth, they take this thing, because if you listen recently, one of the senators be they talk for house where he talk, say most of these youth half of the time say they on drugs.
Yes.
So they know, say the youth say they abuse this drugs.
They know. Let me tell you, there is a political undertone behind all this thing, because one, even this government, they are benefiting from the waywardness of this youth.
How so?
Destruction.
Yes, because during election, they use these guys, you understand, to steal ballot boxes, to foment trouble, to do a lot of things. You understand? Now, those way, when they say they benefit, because they can only induce them at that level so that they can remain on top.
Okay.
But we don't come to let them know, say, these young people, if you not give them the needed attention, what is they need now to contribute to the development of this nation, at night they no go fit sleep.
I want make we could bring them down so that people go feel contribute, because I know so they get questions to ask.
Yeah.
Now for anybody, make I assume say nobody really knows now. So make we bring them down to waiting they make youths they go into drug, waiting they make them they abuse substance.
Well, when we talk about this drug abuse thing, there are different factors that are responsible.
Good.
We will break it down. One, we have the biological factor, we have the social factor, we have the environmental factor, and we also have the the peer group pressure when we look at it from what we call the social pathologies. Under that social pathologies, we look at it from the peer group pressure, the materialistic consciousness of Nigeria, particularly in the political space. You see people, everybody want to get rich, this get rich syndrome. Okay. You understand? That is where these drug dealers, they have seen,
where you mentioned.
Yeah, when they mentioned, they have seen the youth population as a big market for them. You understand? To launch out massively.
So it's a business for them.
It's a business, and in that business is a trillion naira. Investment. It's a trillion naira. Yes, industry. They make a lot of money. You understand? At the expense of somebody who carry somebody for 9 months, and at the end of it, you won't constantly destroy that Peking. When somebody struggle to pay school fees, do everything. And let me tell you, sometimes these people, when they abuse this thing, first class students, 2-1, brilliant. And these guys, once they hold things, they deliver. So that is why they capitalize on this youth population to exert on them. But they tell them, say, if you throw stone to the market, you don't know who
your brother feed the inside the market.
That's this dealing when they do so. If he hits any of your relations, and the thing go pass back to you.
Okay, so recently I hear say it don't come up for just youths alone, because everybody now they into this drug abuse, abusing of substance and different other things where people they do the addiction they on it don't skyrocket now. Yeah. Now both married women, I hear of even secondary school children, I hear of even men and women, girls. So they into this thing. So it's no longer like a particular gender or a group of people. The thing don't come out now, don't enter street. Everybody they into run. People they abuse. Even the working class, some of them are still abusing substance.
You're right.
Now, I understand. So the last time when you come here, you get some names where you give us. You get some names because parents need to understand now how their children they code things. How their children they hide right under their nose. Parents go their house, you don't know say that thing where you hold, or that name where you mention for phone, or that thing where you type for in phone. You don't know say they get is a code name for particular things where we say that they abuse. Now and I need you to go deeper inside this particular matter. Please call them as CB. And for people where they listen, we also need you to contribute. Ambassador, is your time, please.
Well, let me tell you. Let me start with marijuana, because now that one. Young people now they venture into it, both marriage women, all of them that they do. You understand? When you hear about Bendel markets, they go markets. You get choco, you get ganja, you get fish. You understand?
Fish.
You get fish. You understand? When they code all those things, you get Mary and John. You understand? Mama go see Mary and John. You go to say that they call somebody name like that. Meanwhile, that they say, guy, more go take something. You understand? More go school. All those things now coding languages.
More go school.
You understand? More go school. You understand? Once you say more go school, you go to say ordinary they won't just go read. No, say they won't go there, go smoke. So with the let parent know say things don't really change. And the more all of us put eye for the matter, the better for we, because building a nation even start from the family, and we need to make sure say our family setting is they okay, because if you know they okay, now what they cause a lot of begging. So there are various names when these young people say they communicate. That is why they let people, parents know say once you begin to hear those kind of names, make you call them, challenge them. What you they talk, which school? You understand? Sometimes pull your ear for ground where make you hear what they talk, because at that level, the kind of communication when they communicate at that time, now different thing from what you know.
Okay, yes, we dey see your calls and I see messages also, but time go come when you go begin to the ask ambassador the direct question where you want to ask them. Colleagues, before we go fit take this break, you be one full ambassador say something before we take a little break.
Yes, so I still they ask how without government, as individual, as a brother or a sister, as a parent, waiting be the first and best thing to do when you discover, say, your person don't they go. So many people get different approach. Some just disown. And Nigerian parents, they fond of to push their they had them, not me born you. Come out. The papa go shoot gun for up. If I see he go warn a wife. If I see this boy for this house again, that boy go ahead to terrorize their society. Now them be 1 million boys disown. Now them be this 1 million gang where they see. The parents don't shift the blame to society. So. They rob other people. Meanwhile, now you born them. Now you live and become like this. So tell us, before we begin say government come and do, me as the father, me as the senior brother, me as the girlfriend, me as the cousin, the mother, waiting be the step when I discover, say, see, drug addicts will be my pikin.
Okay, under that level, now what we call family support system. That family support system, now the system when we enable you show yourself well at that level, that particular daughter or son of yours, you need to come down at that level to let's communicate with them. Wetin dey happen, ask questions, show love. At that level, wetin you need to do now to find a way of arranging for a counselor, somebody that can counsel him, that can listen to him, what has gone wrong, and how you can apply that approach. At that level, wetin we dey talk so now love, now family support system, now you go give them. So if that family support system no they work the way it's supposed to work, then you begin to bring experts, let them know, check on and what they happen. You need to station, for example, now there is this client I'm working with. I station, I make sure so I follow and dogmatically. I go to let them know, say, in fact, I go to shift in mentality, I go to shift and based on the power of information. And that is why if we must tackle the issue of drug abuse, the psychosocial model, which I will talk about later, we need to apply all those things.
I be going to ask you now, this psychosocial thing, you're going to need to break them down more, but we're going to need to take break. My head don't full right now. Colleagueness.
I weak.
Lagos will go come back to you. We're going to ask your questions, please, in case you get an uncle, a sister, a brother, anybody will be said there around you will get like to pay attention. We'll go take break. We'll go come back to you in our health corner.
So when they grow up, they say, this your pikin. In fact, that they leave us, they give our neighbors, I better me take care of this my pikin, and they go for and come. But today, that kind of a thing, they concern me. Now, one mistake be that. Then secondly, most of these guys, when they say that they do all those things, they say, na criminal now. He don't go do this thing now. He don't do this thing. You understand? So that they conclude for their mind, say, this one, he don't go jump bang gang, na criminal.
And
but
so
they
stigma
don't know, say,
they
yeah, that stigma, they can't stigmatize those individuals. But they don't know, say, it just be like, na sickness. You understand? If it happen to anybody, once you open your mind to all those kind of stuff, before you know, it don't happen. So at that level, what you need to do is to show that love when I talk about. So that family support need to come into play. Then thirdly, even if information not available within the community, what about the state level? What about the federal government level?
Okay.
What is stop them from sensitizing? Because our people, they say, something when they capsize boats, if you dey inside water now, you see wood when those stand already. And you, when you carry boats, they come. If you run, enter that boat, not be you cause bigay for yourself. Wow. Now you cause bigay. So our people at the federal government state level, they should realize that they have a responsibility for the citizen by one, sensitizing on the dangers of this thing.
Okay.
Cheche, look at how we carry this COVID-19 thing. Even my baby, my 2-year-old, he don't know. If I meet with himself, we do something on COVID-19 when give us award recently.
Okay.
You understand? So I did let governments know, say, as you take this thing for head, this COVID-19 for head, what you stop you from also taking the issue of drugs, sensitizing these people on the dangers of drug abuse.
Wow.
Because at that level, you will plant those information inside their belly. Once you know they there, if they won't do anything contrary to the information when they don't hear, so their mind go to tell them, say, you don't they move come out too. You understand?
Okay, but talking about government now, I they hear sometimes they come up for news, say they don't take steps to ban some certain kind of drugs, where we say they don't know, say you don't they go deeper in the society, people don't they take them, they high. Yes, so they take steps to ban these drugs, and the thing we can't remain be say people still get access to some of them.
Not be just to ban, because we talk to governments. If you want to do that thing, you need to do it very systematically.
Okay. How?
Not be something when you go just rush into. See what happen for Kano right now.
Okay.
You understand? People when they do their legitimate business, you understand? You just go there, you scatter everything. A business of 200 million plus, it don't go like that. I not say what they do no they okay, but at least you must do it very systematically. You must create alternative for this kind of people when they do that, because from there now a lot of people when they take your family, some of them are no job for them to do. You understand? So government, your responsibility is to regulate these things, is to put in place the laws. That is why under the former Senate President Bukola Saraki, he was pursuing some things, some bills. Okay. What happened to this present Senate? What did they do? Is it that this matter no concern them, or they want to make the youth come sit down? You understand? They cause a lot of societal havoc before they go respond to this thing. I'm worried about the inactivism and the reactivism at the corridor of government, which will cause the government more. That is why they tell them, say, make they respond. Because if you keep quiet, it will cause a lot of damages, and it will have more cost on the part of the government. Let me give you an instance.
Okay, go ahead.
The cost of sensitization, if you spend $1 for sensitization like what they do now, is going to save individuals and the government $9 to $10. So it is better for we to toe the line of sensitizing the people than for we to wait and react to spend more than for waiting the money when government supposed to take they put infrastructure right. You understand? So they create jobs. You can't use them for treatment and all those things. And at the end of it, we no go get result.
But you get question when we ask you here. I don't know whether we know. Truly, I want to make you talk about CB. We get rehabilitation centers for Lagos.
How many we no get?
We
no get. Even if the one NDLA gets, if you go there self, you go cry.
Why we need to cry?
You understand? Because no fund. Go there now. No fund.
Okay.
You understand? State government, maybe they tell me the one when they don't put in place. The one when we don't see. Now private owned. You understand?
So government no get their own.
If government gets, we should be seeing it in various local governments. You understand? I never see with my eye. Government, I challenge you from this platform. If you don't set up any rehabilitation center at the local government level, call select and say select go to this all the local government we don't say it.
You they meet this youth, they meet people everywhere where you go. You get some of them where they contact you, they try to talk to you on how to find solution. But I really want to know for the people where you don't talk to. I understand say you don't need to divert more of the information where we say that they give you, but I want to know waiting lead them to addiction. Waiting be these things. The societal kind of problems, or is it personal, or not just, I don't know, what can lead to this addiction?
Let me tell you, there's so much disconnect at the family level, society level. There's so much disconnect, coupled with the peer pressure. You understand? The friends, when they meet, most of these guys, they don't know waiting that they go into. Ignorance is also an issue here. The feel say, if my guy they take, make I just follow him, take something, make I just sit down. They don't know say they don't they open their mind. You understand? To something when go destroy them eventually. So one, the peer pressure is there. Two, the family disintegration. A lot of family today, they have so much kata. So children say, this one they go this side, this one they go this side. So nobody to even checkmate what they happen. You understand? So those disintegrations still there. Then we talk about the the economic depression. You understand? We talk about the psychological depression. You understand?
Okay.
We talk about the economic stress. People are just stressed today. No jobs for young people to do. You understand? Instead of them to focus on what I can use my energy, you understand, to put right, to get something. They rather channel those energy because the platform for them to exert their energies rightly are not be provided by the government or corporate organizations. That is why they tell them, say, may they provide this platform. So when you talk about this factor that are responsible, my sister, they plenty. You understand?
Yeah.
As I talk to you, so once you see and you mention women when they take
yes,
drugs,
women.
I don't sit down. One day I just see, I do a lot of research.
Married and single.
Married and fine babies.
Beautiful,
all those girls,
working class.
all working class. All these girls when you see for this, when they sit down, that is why sometimes women say, we know just now God go help us. You understand? You see this fine girl, you think say you know they even they shit. Go where these guys sit down, they boss. You too, you say, hey,
for handbags,
so this thing they happen.
They get for handbags, though.
And for my president, they don't bring. How we put another? They don't bring another. They don't engineer another people. Fine guys, so they don't engineer another people into the club of smoking all those things. Wow. And they get this. They say, hey, you why they behave like this now? In my present. So my sister, wait till they happen now. It go shock you.
Okay, Lagos, time for you to put your mouth now. Health corner be this, but I would like make you ask a direct question. I don't know whether you get somebody where be say you they're concerned about. I don't know whether you want to ask question for another person, but of course, Ambassador they here to answer you. Now, health corner be this. Would they talk drug abuse? Would they talk addiction? Would also look for the way forward, which Ambassador will also follow us talk on top that level. The phone lines they open 0700 951 951 and also send your messages on WhatsApp. And we're here for you.
Hello. Hello, welcome on Top Health Corner. Good afternoon. Okay, fire down, would they hear you?
I don't want to say too much. I'm not too much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Just want to tell I'm say they too much, but then we'll still there here to make sure say we'll take more and we'll get messages for WhatsApp. Someone talk say the government agencies are not trying on this matter. The man in the studio have said it all. Do government agencies have a hotline to call on this matter of drug abuse? Isaac is asking.
Let me react onto that matter. To be frank with you, these agencies they are ready to work.
Okay.
But money for them to work, not they. Money for them to work. Motivation for these people. You understand? Go to their offices. Let me tell you, when they're here, you go see.
When you say motivate, when you say money, they receive salary for the agency where they day?
It is poor now. The salary they poor. Even money for them to run those agencies. If that agency get better money as with it, you understand? Today they should come to Wazobia and say, okay, this is our message. They help us to sensitize these people. How many jingles you don't receive from these people?
Okay, more calls will stay there here for you.
Hello.
Hello, Jeje.
Yes, welcome Health Corner.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Welcome, bros.
I have the report. I want to report for Nedu.
Okay, we do another
maybe
thing
another
now.
time. Yes, for now. Any messages there for us?
We go try to take more at the way for them to drop more calls.
Okay, hello. Hello, good afternoon.
I know they hear. We know they hear.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Welcome on Top Health Corner.
From my side, yourself, the way they place, the way they take that.
Oga, calm down. Make we greet first now. Not be so that they
don't
enter.
know where you dey call
you
from.
enter program, you just begin talk.
Hello.
My name is Nachin, so they call.
Will they hear you?
From my side here, they plenty take dog, and then they take her like say tomorrow no day. Like every small thing. Whenever reach 15, then they take her.
Wow.
What thing you don't do to feel sensitize them? What you don't do to feel make them leave that act?
In this
in line, no declare.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Say you call us in line the break. If not the population of where did they take them or who everybody know where we you know I'm not sure saying our secret again where did they sit down waiting to do with them that be the problem. No be say
More calls.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, bro, sir, speak up, make we hear you well. Welcome.
Okay, yeah, well done, sir. This is Victor Bassi calling all the way from Aja.
Welcome.
All right, welcome, Victor.
Yeah, so you see, onto these issues people are talking about, like in my area here, so much to be honest with you. Like, I met some other girls just day before yesterday, close to my area, just at the back of my house, smoking weed. I tried talking to these girls, as in trying to advise them, like, you see, this thing is not good for your health. People should try and drop out from all this stuff. You know what she told me? She told me that if this thing is not good for my health, for their health, that I should go and look for something else that is good for their health and come and give it to them. I was shocked.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, so now I'm really seeing it at another side. The government are not really trying.
All right.
Like once I think what I have to say now is this: is any way that the government can try and bring in things into the country that people can really back on, like work and all those kind of stuff, so that all these single girls, both boys and girls, at least there shouldn't be just like that, as in no work and they are just jobless. At least there should be something that each citizen should be doing. They should try and provide jobs for everybody. At least, even if it's not everybody, those that are serious to work will get it and do it.
All right. Thank you so much.
At least the problems in this country should calm down a little bit.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you. But Victor touch somewhere. Yeah. But we still have working class where they abuse.
Yes, we still get students. People who know their jobless.
We get something where they do.
Yes,
it's true. At that point, there's what we call for working class people.
Yes.
Those are the category of people when they get a kind of moral bankruptcy. You understand? At that level, if you smoke, for example, if I smoke and my pikin sit down for the same house, they smoke with me.
Okay.
Which rights I get to say, my son, don't stop this smoke? I get any right? I don't get the right to tell and say stop.
Maybe my rights could be you are a kid.
No, because one, now the example when you set, you understand?
They don't learn from you.
Yes, now the seed when you sow, now it grows so. So the point be say, we need to be morally didactic. We need to show example in every aspect of our lives.
All right, Lagos, we'll take a break. We will come back to you. I see so many calls trying to come in. We'll go still answer questions, please. beautiful from your own angle. 45 minutes of past the hour of 3 o'clock is Health Corner, and we just stand on our toes for today. More calls, more messages. But then Ambassador Sunny Iraq was still there with us here talking about abuse, drug abuse, addiction, and also the solutions. Now, make we look at the solutions.
Okay.
To this problem before we take more calls from your angle. Now, I also, you get something where you mentioned earlier, and I tried to fix my head around it. It will be the talk about the health challenges where people we don't get into addiction, we don't abuse substance for a very long time, where it finally end for them.
You know, say for addiction itself, addiction when you take the drug more than food, when you take beyond what your body require, you need to induce yourself to perform. You no longer believe in yourself. So you need to bring yourself at the state of, let me do it so that people go see, say, yes, I did. You understand? But if that same person leave that thing, you go see how they go, they quiet. You understand? The thing will come, they sink, they enter their body. But what will they talk, they say, at the point of addiction, you are helpless. You are helpless, you cannot help yourself. But the only thing when go help such individuals is when they cry out, say, I beg, I need help. That is when the counseling go come. First thing, now the counseling. Counsel the person, how can I be of help? Then we begin to apply all the therapeutic approaches in how to tackle the issue of drug abuse. Then when we look at the consequences, especially for ladies, both for the men too, you know, say you they play with cancer, you they play with your internals. Anything when you sow, now you go reap. You know, if you plant mango, make you they go reap pawpaw.
Yes.
You understand? So as you they take all those drugs, so make you know, say the thing they wait for you for front. This will not be said because you get money, you go get money. Sometimes those problems no they fit go. So that is why we advise them, say this thing when you they do so, cancer go they there. This thing when you they do so, it will give you some sleepless nights. Some no degrees, they know they feel sleep.
Okay, I don't meet somebody, a guy, where we say every time it a day slow. So when I come find out, say it take something where they slow him down. You know, say it a day slow. So I can't ask, say why? You can't talk, say everything where they worry am for head, everything they too fast around them. So they take those things to slow.
Let me tell you.
Speed too much.
Let me tell you.
So now slow motion night then.
India hemp, those people when they smoke India hemp, India hemp na depressant drug. It is a drug that reduces. It is a drug that reduces the activities of the central nervous system. The way you supposed to act, you know, go act like that. So you see some people once they take them, after they don't take them, they go just pause. You understand? You see some they go they do funny things. You see some you go tell you say, this Nigeria I won't buy them now. Somebody when you with us say I won't buy Nigeria. You understand? Some you go just remember mama when don't die 20 years ago.
Cry.
You go just they cry.
Wow.
Saying mama don't die. You understand? He get one recently. Make I just throw this one. Check. He get one when smoke finish. He mama sit that for front too. Now he come they shout head by me oh, mama mitiku.
Say mama
mitiku. Mama mitiku. Not knowing that mama sit down for front. Now mama shout for him. Which mama tiku? Not be me sit down here so. You understand? So at the point of taking all those things, now the reaction you go see. You understand? So they pay. At the end of it go come down to the family go they restless on how to fix this individual,
and everything goes
and scatter. At the end of it go feast.
Colleague, let me take like two more calls and then messages to wrap up.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. What's up, FM? Yes. Hello,
good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You're there on Top Health Corner. Okay.
Please, talking about this drug abuse, does it have any cure? Because most of the ladies and men are into drug abuse.
Okay, does it have cure? Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
All right.
No cure for them. You can only manage it. If it get cure, you don't hear of some musician, good musician, when they give you better music, You understand? When supposed to their life, they spend the whole monies of these individuals. They no fit.
Trying to rehabilitate.
You understand? Try to rehabilitate. Now they manage that they manage.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Health Corner, Kulele Zone.
Fire down, fire down.
Yes, talk to us, please. Time no day.
Okay. Yes.
Some parents are the issue of this drug abuse.
Why so? Why?
You see, I have seen a case whereby this man is always give her daughter money all the time. Daddy, I need money. Daddy, I need money. What are you doing with money? Nobody knows. Daddy doesn't get to know.
Okay.
Until when the daddy stopped giving her money, she joined a bad gang. You understand?
Okay.
She joined a bad gang to the extent that she plans to rob her father.
Okay, this one now don't enter. It don't be. They try to talk. Say when you keep making money available to your children, and then you don't know what thing that they use the money they do.
That is why we don't talk about parental care, parental monitoring, because it go help.
Somebody they ask important question. Say, please, what about alcohol? Is it part of drugs?
Yes, no.
For me, I've been addicted to taking alcohol since my mom died. I've tried to stop it, but very difficult for me to change this particular.
Yes, now addiction.
You don't answer the question.
Substance
You don't answer the question. The alcohol, when we talk, so that one now social acceptable drug, but people abuse them. You understand? That's why now you don't they abuse them and you don't they addicted to it. Because if you know if you stop and by your power, it means say you don't even like and pass food.
Somebody is asking, say, how we gonna know whether our children get the particular attitude or behavior for us to know say they into drugs?
They're fool. When you see your Peking, they wake up. You sometimes they chop beyond normal. You know, say something said done wrong. Like this one when called now, tell us say Papa they give Peking money before you know it don't change. When you see say your Peking the hands the mobile when they use
don't
before,
sell
they sell them and they change things.
Always
you
selling
know,
phone, selling his shoes.
You know they sell they see and with different friends.
Yes.
Make you know say things they go wrong.
Some of them they keep to themselves for their room till they lock their door.
Exactly. You go see some when they don't smoke, they go they very isolated.
They know they talk again.
They know they talk again. They go stay alone. Make you know say something is going wrong. Then for students when they go school, you go see performance get drop. Picking when they brilliant before. Let me even shock you, Cheche. For those people when they smoke this thing, research don't show say once they smoke all those marijuana, all those ones, the performance of your picking go drop automatically because now what you don't so those picking too they perform very poorly for school. Picking when you see say they brilliant, they perform well.
So for a parent where don't they do they go feel affect their children?
Yes, it is biological.
Okay.
You understand?
Somebody
the chances are high.
Somebody said thank you for coming. This is an eye opener for them today on the show. And that person said it can useless someone's life. Like okay, mention the name of a person. So another person asked question. I think most of the problem is also attached to the musicians and celebrities. And when they talk about normal human beings, will be like you.
We don't see music even for Nigeria we promotes drug abuse and even promotes somehow encourage youth to go into it and even discourage them from pursuing education.
Even today, as at the concert, I don't see for internet one of the most weather celebrated Nigerian artists. He smoke, he rap longer this thing they show himself for Instagram, you understand, and he get many followers, many youths like that.
All right, we get less than 2 minutes. Ambassador, thank you for coming. Thank you, say you join us on Health Corner, but then I would like, in case people want to reach out to you to want to ask you questions, in case I don't know, this your work, Sha, I don't know really I don't know how they go about
somebody
this matter.
Must do them. Somebody need to do
needs to do
this
job,
kind of work.
That is why we this
how be the best way to reach out to you?
Well, if you reach out to us, I feel give one number when they feel call is 080-6610-8793. With this social media, you feel like my Facebook page Ambassador Sonny Rabo or Sonny Rabo, search for me, you go see me for there.
I bet call that name again slow.
Sonny Irabo.
Sonny
Irabo.
The Irabo spell
IRAKPO.
Okay. So many people now want capture.
Okay, keep on doing what you they do. I don't know whether make I say more grace. I don't know whether make I say just
we'll go try our
keep
best.
on pushing. And for the government to go make something. When they begin to answer more, just make we know and we'll continue to do our part inside Wazobia FM.
No shaking. And we thank Wazobia for them to they put the platform right for us to come to sensitize people on the danger, because family, as I talk before, it start from our family to the community, then society. If we must make it
the
better.
one wasted the ring for my head now, the names where you call So I go to check out for those names. Man. Yes, I go need to pay attention.
That is why they tell them, say, we get different solution, you know. We get our own platform to skill young people. We get platform for capacity building. As I talk to you, so we don't even sign MOU with a US-based organization to train youth, because we need to train ourselves for the Nigerian.
We need to make them begin the work, so they will come out their mind.
We need to train. So we get all this platform for we to reach out to you.
Thank you so much, Ambassador. Thank you for coming. People wait follow us. Zonians, thank you. Say you listen, man. I don't know why headache done the headache in me now for this head corner. Colleague Ness, are you okay?
Yes, just kojad.
A big heave. Lagos now health corner with this, so they bring the best your way. Next week you will need to watch out, make you know the angle where we go. And at the end of the day, now for you to feed day, all right, to learn, to know the solutions to all the problems. Thank you guys. At the hour of 4 o'clock, we will bring you news, and then echo how on a say am. Kulele Zone, the Billionaires Show.
It's just another beautiful day. Would it make